Today I'm reviewing the Marantz AV7706 11.2 8K Ultra HD AV Pre-Amplifier with HEOS built-in and voice control. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've had this unit at my listening station over weeks of movies, music, and mixed content with a range of speakers and sources. What follows is grounded in actual use rather than just a feature sheet. Let's set expectations early. This is not a simple all-in-one receiver or a compact soundbar substitute. This is a standalone preamp/processor, the brain of a larger surround system. It doesn't have built-in power amplification, so you need external power amps to drive speakers. Its role is signal handling, processing, room calibration, and connectivity. If you're expecting an amp in one box, that's not what this is. In everyday movie watching, the AV7706 handles surround formats with composure. Dialogue clarity is good once room levels are set, and dynamic passages in action scenes feel controlled rather than overwhelming. With Dolby Atmos and DTS X mixes, the sense of spatial layering feels coherent. You can track movement in the sound field without it feeling smeared or artificially widened. For music, this preamp leans toward a neutral, detailed character. Acoustic tracks and vocals come through with a sense of texture and space without artificial coloration. If you prefer overly emphasized bass or heavily processed sound, that's usually something you tune at the processor or speaker level rather than a default. This unit gives you A.B. 7706's 8K support and HDMI handling are practical in real use. Switching between sources that output different resolutions or refresh rates is smooth, and routing high bandwidth signals to displays or VRRs doesn't create noticeable glitches or image delays once configured correctly. I didn't see any odd signal lock issues with modern gaming consoles or 4K HDR sources during testing. Networking features like built-in HEOS and voice control integrate well into multi-room setups. Streaming from services, accessing network libraries, and grouping rooms works reliably once you've paired devices and set networks. Bluetooth adds a quick way to send audio from phones or tablets when you want simple playback without deeper setup. Voice control is a convenience rather than a core feature. It works as expected for basic commands, but you're still reliant on your ecosystem and network setup for responsiveness. In daily use it's useful, but it doesn't replace the normal app or remote controls. User interface and menus are functional. You won't find flashy visuals on screen, but the layout gets you where you need to go without confusion, which matters when you're tuning speaker distances, crossover settings, or room curves. Now, limitations matter. This is a processor meant to sit in a larger system with external amplification. If you want a self-contained AVR that drives speakers directly, this isn't that category. You'll budget separately for quality power amps that match your speaker loads and room size. Room calibration is important here. A good calibration mic and careful setup make a noticeable difference in how balanced channels feel. Without proper calibration, even well-designed processors can feel unbalanced. Getting the room and speaker synergy right matters more here than in simple two-channel rigs. This preamp makes the most sense for setups where you want a true multi-channel surround experience with external amps. Have a range of sources in a home theater or media room. Value modern formats like Dolby Atmos and 8K